I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first.
So, y'all, with the food prices the way that they are, I am more determined than ever to get my garden popping this year. My plan is to grow and learn and try to do better. So this year I am planning to try to separate out the plants into different containers instead of like throwing all the different things in together, and to try to be more mindful about space and how the plants are watered and all the things to try to get a better result this year. So one of the things that I wanted to build is a structure to hold my 5-gallon buckets. So I found these 5-gallon buckets at Walmart in the paint section. They have this sticker on them that says that they are food grade, heavy duty, and BPA free. And again, I got this in the paint section where you get the other like paint brushes and stuff like that. They have these 5-gallon buckets for less than $5 each. So I got 4 of them. My plan is to have 8 total, and I can use these for one plant or one type of plant per bucket. It's cold out here, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. I'm kind of winging it. I did look at a video or two on YouTube of people that were doing something similar to this, but honestly I don't quite remember what they did. We are totally discombobulated here, but I need to get this done because again, my plan is to be able to get the plants in the ground on time this year, which is March. In my area, it's March. So I'm gonna do what I can do today. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just kind of making this up as I go, sort of, and we'll see how it turns out. Actually my second day trying to film this video. I started this video a couple of days ago and things did not quite go as planned. That day I went ahead and built kind of this prototype, and then I kind of ran out of wood. I do have a few extra pieces of wood over here that I was intended to use for the second little rack situation, but I didn't have enough to do both, and I needed to go to the store to buy more wood. Now, I am on a tight budget, so I kind of wanted to try to do this without having to buy more because I thought I had bought enough. And at some point the next day while I was at work, it dawned on me that maybe I'm overbuilding this because I'm using 2x4s and it's like it's just holding buckets. So how strong does it actually need to be? Like, do I actually need 2x4 strength to create this rack? And so I came to the conclusion that I probably don't. And so I'm going to disassemble this and redo it, but I'm going to cut the 2x4s in half. So I should be able to complete the project just using the wood that I have. And I think it will be plenty strong enough to hold buckets. There's going to be 2 on each level, upper level and lower level. And then these tall ones, these tall pieces here that I have are going to be for a trellis that I am either going to buy or I'm going to DIY one. I haven't figured that part out yet, but this is enough to get started with. You can see I'm dressed differently because 2 days ago it was 29 degrees. Now it's about 70. And y'all know I like to be outside when the weather's nice, but you know, we got work to do. Okay, let's get to work. It's a few days later and I'm back out here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can put this rack together, put it back together. So I have cut the pieces and I think I may need another, like one more piece, but I have enough scraps that I think I can make it work with what I have without having to buy more material. But my plan to split everything in half I think is going to work. I did see that this one piece of 2x4 that I had is really bold. I'll try to show here like the difference in the height of the one piece to the other. You can see the gap there, a pretty significant gap, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I don't want to buy more stuff. So anyway, we're gonna see if we can get this thing put together and see how it turns out. Trying to figure out if it would be better, which direction it'd be better to screw in the legs. So this is the front legs. They are 15 inches, which is the height of the bucket. So this will sit directly on the ground, and this, you know, this is where the bucket would be kind of in the middle here. I screwed in here to attach these pieces. So I'm trying to figure out, would it be better to screw in the legs here, going from the back, or go in from this side into this piece. If I screw in here, I don't want to run into these nails, to these screws, you know, because they're going through here. What if I put in one this way and one this way? I don't know. Overthinking it. These are the middle legs. They are 24 inches. So these are 15, these are 24. So that's going to elevate one planter a little bit higher than the other. I've already marked where the 15-inch line is. Kind of needs to sit like that's the line. It needs to sit like this. Hi. This is a weird angle, but this is what I'm thinking. Okay, so the pieces here that are the horizontal pieces, I think I will paint them black and then use the cedar fence pickets to fill in the gaps. Now, of course, because of the way I built it, that's going to kind of leave a gap here, but I am thinking I may either put a horizontal piece to connect these two, or use the cedar material or some kind of use the cedar material, but fill in that area but paint that black also, so it'll be kind of like continuously black strips here and here, and then the rest will be clad in the cedar to give it a more uniform look. And I'll do that like all the way around. Maybe not in the back, since the back will be like the back. So if that makes sense. So I'm going to think a little bit more about this to see if that's actually what I want to do. But I'm thinking that is what I want to do because, first of all, it'll make it look better. It'll be more uniform, and it'll kind of have the look of the planter box that I have on the front porch. But also because these are white buckets, and I think that if a lot of lights hit white buckets, then algae can grow in there. So I'm thinking if I clad it all the way around, that'll kind of block the light from hitting the actual buckets and maybe will prevent the algae. I don't know. Makes sense to me. So if that's not correct, leave it in the comments and let me know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day for right now until I can make my mind up, and then I'll come back and do this. And I also have to build the second one. There's going to be 2 of these, but I don't necessarily have to do that today. But I'm okay with how this is coming together so far, and we'll just see how I finish this thing off. Okay, to be continued. Today's mission is to finish the racks for the garden, and then maybe set them up. It is officially spring, so it's March 22nd. It's officially spring. It's a little chilly right now, but the weather's supposed to warm up today. So today is a good day to get the garden started, and let's see if we can have more success this year than we had last year with the garden and actually produce some food. Because I'm gonna pop a picture of a recent receipt when I went to the store and I bought 12 eggs and about 5 or 6 apples, organic, from the store, and $14.25 for 2 items. So we need a garden, okay? So that's the plan for today. So this is part 1 of the rack. Oh, I have a middle brace. I forgot about that. So this is supposed to go in the middle. And pre-drilling the holes did help with the wood splitting. It's not splitting as much. I guess I could use these screws. Y'all, it's been a day so far. I keep getting distractions. You know, life, you know. My idea is to run something in this area and that'll be what the plants can climb up on. That's what this back half is for the plants to be able to climb up. But I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get cleaned up and go do some shopping to get the rest of the things that I need to be able to go ahead and set up the garden. I need soil. I need to be able to level the ground out better than I did last year. I'm gonna put my bench back in place. So I think I'm gonna end this video here today, and next video we'll get this set up and get the rest of the garden put in place and set up, and we'll see if we can grow some food this year. Yeah, here we go. Let's plant some food, and I'll see you guys next week.